Griffin's my brother. He's the only family I've got.
I don't want to leave, Trixi. But if I don't run, they're gonna make me go to war.
All able-bodied boys 16 and older are required for military service.
Ezra thinks I'm crazy to go looking for Griffin.
You be careful. It's a crazy world, Trixi.
Hi! It's talking to us.
See that? That's a convoy of giants heading this way.
You're gonna attack them?
Of course.
Oh, we know that giant.
Prepare to attack.
No!
Khal, don't!
Turn around! Go back! Hey, turn around! Go back! You have to run!
Khal!
Sorry I gotta send this, Trix.
It's not your fault, Khal.
I just couldn't stand by and watch them attack those giants. I mean, they were just minding their own business. I don't understand.
I don't understand either. All I know is that was General Werner out there, and he's the one who came and took Griffin away, so he's my best chance at finding him right now.
Well, something tells me he's not gonna take you to your brother, just because you asked.
So you think I'm gonna take you to your brother just because you asked?
If you don't take me to see him, I'll just find him myself.
Is that right? Well, you got some fight in you, that's for sure. Your brother has the same fight in him. Lieutenant, bring my car around.
Yes, sir.
I'll take you to see your brother. It would be my pleasure.
Come on, get in.
Wait, where's Khal? Where's my friend?
He's not going anywhere. Just you. Now get in.
After everything, after all this time, and after coming all this way, it's hard to believe that I'm actually going to see my brother again. Part of me still doesn't believe it at all. Part of me is afraid to see what kind of awful condition General Werner is probably keeping Griffin in. But part of me is just so happy I can't help but smile.
Rise and shine, sweetheart.
My name is Trixi.
And you can call me Bill. Now get out of the truck. We're just in time for the show, my dear. Let's just find the right channel.
Griffin?
That's right. You know, when we recruited him, your brother was a real bleeding heart. He said he wouldn't fight. Not even against the soulless giants that came here to conquer our planet.
That's right. He said there was no reason to fight.
Ah, yes. He used to say that every day. It's amazing how time and the right methods of persuasion can change a man. This is General Werner. Griffin, my boy. The targets are in range. Launch the strike.
Yes, sir, General.
Griffin, no.
He can't see or hear you.
All squads prepare to attack.
You see, my dear, he's still got that fight in him. Now he's just putting it to good use.
Attack!
Where is he?
Don't be foolish, girl. Your brother is with us now.
Keys, now!
Destroy her!
Fire! Captain, we're losing ground in Sector 3.
Bring up the reinforcements and send 2 squads to Sector 3.
Yes, sir.
Captain, incoming vehicle. It looks like General Werner car, sir.
Griffin! Griffin, it's me! It's Trixi! Where are you?
The cliffs are unstable. Move the trucks away from the edge. Trixi?
Reload missile battery. Move.
Incoming!
Griffin? Griffin!
Trixi!
I've come here to find my brother.
Most of the enlisted men have been relocated to the front near Dublia.
It's where my brother's stationed. I have to go there. So, ready to go?
Yeah.
You're not going anywhere.
Mr. Tinker.
Not until you give me back what you've stolen.
That's what Tinker's after, isn't it?
And I can't let him have it. It belonged to my mother.
What's the Synthomedes legend?
Well, there's a legend that just before the giants came to Earth, an engineer created the first and only thinking robot. It was called the Synthomedes Project.
Hi! It's talking to us.
That's a convoy of giants heading this way.
You're gonna attack them?
Of course.
But we know that giant.
Prepare to attack.
No!
Khal, don't!
Turn around! Go back! Turn around! You have to run!
Khal!
Well.
Sorry I got us into this, Trix.
That was General Werner out there, and he's the one who came and took Griffin away.
I'll take you to see your brother. It would be my pleasure.
Griffin? No! Where is he?
Your brother's with us now. Destroy her!
Griffin! Griffin!
Trixi!
Where's Trixi?
Thankfully, your little troublemaking friend is dead. Unfortunately, not before taking a fine captain of mine with her.
No. No! Ugh!
Yes, indeed. It was a touching family reunion.
You're lying.
No, I'm pleased to say that I'm not.
You're a monster.
It would have been fun to break you, my boy. I'll be sad to see you go. Ordinarily, I would enjoy watching 18 hours a day of hard labor turn a sniveling wretch like you into a willing foot soldier. But you won't be staying with us any longer. To avoid military service should make a giant sympathizer like you pretty happy, shouldn't it?
I can go?
Of course you can go, my boy. You're free to go with the man who paid for your release.
Let's go, we're coming on! Thanks for running,
Well, alone at last.
Griffin? Griffin?
Oh.
Griffin!
Trixi? I can't believe it's really you. What are you doing here?
I came to find you. I stopped getting your letters, and I thought something had happened to you, or maybe that you'd escaped the army and you couldn't write, so I came.
Escaped?
Oh, Griffin, I'm so glad I found you. It's been so long,
wait.
and...
Why were you driving General Werner's car? And why did one of our helicopters fire on you? What's going on, Trixi?
I came to get you, Griffin, so that you could get away from the army and we could go to Fretencia and be a family again.
Go to Fretencia? Trixi, I can't go to Fretencia. I've got to get out of here and get back to my troops.
No, but this is perfect, Griffin. Listen. It's quiet. The battle is over. The army pulled out after we fell into the crevice, and now they probably think you're dead. So we can go. They'll never find you.
I don't want to go with you, Trixi. I want to get back to my troops.
But why?
Because that's where I belong.
I don't understand, Griff. What's happened to you?
General Werner opened my eyes, Trix. There's a war going on. I have to get back to it.
So sorry to hear about your friend, young Mr. Kekoa.
What do you want from me?
Oh, I think you know. You know very well what you stole from me.
I didn't steal anything from you. The medallion belonged to my mother.
Your mother. Yes. You've become as much a thorn in my side as she was.
You didn't know my mother?
Oh, didn't I, young Mr. Kekoa? Was your mother not the notorious robotics engineer of legend and lore? Was she not the person credited with developing the first artificial intelligence? Was it not your mother who denied me my right to become whole? Was it not your mother whom I killed for that very same reason?
No. You can't be. You're lying. That's just a myth.
Is it?
Synthomedes.
Don't ever call me by that name.
You're a robot.
I am Leonardo Edison Tinker the First, and you will return to me what is mine.
It was in my backpack. The army took it from me.
That wouldn't be this backpack, would it? There are two ways we can do this, Mr. Kekoa. Give it to me. It's mine.
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
What?
Whoa! Yeah, Hi! It's talking to us.
That's a convoy of giants heading this way.
You're gonna attack them?
Of course.
But we know that giant.
Prepare to attack.
No!
Khal, don't!
Turn around! Go back! Turn around! Go back! You have to run!
Khal!
Well.
Sorry, I gotta send this, Trix.
That was General Werner out there, and he's the one who came and took Griffin away. Griffin?
Your brother's with us now.
Griffin! Griffin!
Trixi! Your little troublemaking friend is dead.
No!
Griffin!
What are you doing here?
I came to get you, Griffin.
I've got to get out of here and get back to my troops.
We can go. They'll never find you.
I don't want to go with you, Trixie. I want to get back to my troops.
What do you want from me?
Oh, I think you know.
The medallion belonged to my mother.
It's mine.
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
I don't understand, Griff. What's happened to you?
General Werner opened my eyes, Trix. There's a war going on, and I have to get back to it.
So where are we going?
I have to regroup with my troops. I don't know where you're gonna go. After what you pulled, I doubt the general will be too happy to see you.
I thought you'd be happy to see me. I came out here for you, Griffin.
No one asked you to, Trixie. Listen, Trixie, I'm your brother and I love you, but I have a life with the military now. Fighting the giants is what I do. I can't just turn my back on it.
I can't believe this. So you didn't stop writing because you couldn't. You stopped because you chose not to.
I'm sorry, Trixi. If I'd known you were gonna come all this way, I would have saved you the trip.
I still don't understand.
Maybe you will when you're older, Trixi.
Maybe I'll what when I get older? Stop caring for my family? Pick up a gun and forget what I believe in?
You've got it wrong, Trixi. Listen, you need some time to process this, and I need to get back to my troops.
Fine, regroup with your army. But I'm coming with you.
Out of the question. Trixi, you stole the General's car, and who knows what else.
Your army has my best friend in a prison cell somewhere, and I intend to find him. We either go together, or I can follow 10 feet behind you. But either way, I'm going back for Khal.
Ugh!
Wow. Thanks. No, thank you. I can't believe it. You're really a giant, and you're really talking to me. Thanks for catching me back there. I don't know what to do now. General Werner said Trixi was dead. But that can't be. I know Trixi, and there's nothing she can't handle. If only there was some way I could find out what really happened to her. I've got it! I may not know where she is, but I bet I know how we could find out.
Okay, we'll camp here tonight.
Fine.
You see those hills over there? Just past those hills is a giant stronghold. It's a landing area for more invaders. It's where my battalion is headed.
Good for them.
Trixi, you don't understand. If only you could see what these giants have done to the world.
What? What have they done?
There are entire cities in ruin. They kill mercilessly. They stomp out life without remorse. It's as if we're invisible to them.
When has a giant ever attacked your army, Griffin? Has it ever happened? Have you ever seen a giant stomp your tanks or swat at your planes, unless it was in self-defense? The only city I've ever seen in ruin got that way because of the army, not in spite of it.
What are you talking about, Trix? You don't know what you're talking about.
You knew it once, Griffin. You knew the truth once, but the army's got you brainwashed. The truth is, the giants aren't ravaging the earth, the army is. We're just insects to them, Griff. They wouldn't even notice us if we weren't trying to kill them all the time. Mankind never even tried to communicate with them when they arrived. We just shot first. It wasn't an invasion. If it had been, do you really think it would have taken them this long to exterminate us?
Get some sleep, Trixi.
I'm too young to remember the day the giants landed. They say it was one of those days that you carry with you for the rest of your life. There's only one day like that for me. It was the last day I ever saw my older brother, Griffin.
Lights out in 2 minutes.
I don't much care about politics or what's on the news and that sort of thing. All I know is that mankind has been at war with the giants ever since they came to Earth. General Werner has led the war on the Giants for as long as I can remember. The day he came to the city looking for boys for his army was the last time I saw Griffin.
I don't want to leave, Trixie, but if I don't run, they're gonna make me go to war.
Hey, you there! Stop!
How are we gonna find him?
The last letter he sent me was from Westlake. We'll start there.
How are we gonna get there?
We'll hitch a ride as soon as we get out of the city.
Sure. If we get out of the city.
Don't be such a pessimist, Khal. Would you rather stay here?
No.
Me neither. I'm tired of being an orphan.
We'll still be orphans out there, Trixie.
Yeah, but out there at least we'll be free.
Lights out.
My brother was drafted to go and fight the Giants. The Giants are robots, but they're not like any of the little robots man's ever built. They're much, much bigger. Not to mention, they came from outer space. From where, no one's sure exactly. They just showed up one day and started turning cities back to dirt. Or so they say. I've never even seen one for real. Only on TV. But I guess it won't be long now before I do. Mankind has been at war with the Giants ever since they came to Earth.
All able-bodied boys 16 and older are required for military service.
I don't want to leave, Trixie, but if I don't run, they're gonna make me go to war.
How are we gonna find him?
The last letter he sent me was from Westlake. We'll start there, as soon as we get out of the city.
Sure. If we get out of the city.
When are you leaving?
Tonight, after lights out.
I don't suppose I can talk you out of it.
In my head, I'm already gone.
You be careful. It's a crazy world, Trixi.
I'll be careful.
Hey, if you're in my neck of the woods, you better stop by. You and your friend. And your brother, too, if you find him.
When I find him, Ezra.
Yeah, that's what I meant, Trix. When you find him. You take care of that.
This is it. Me and Khal are leaving tonight. We'll be traveling light. Neither of us expects to ever come back here. Griffin used to write to me all the time. I could hardly read his letters because the army had blacked out most of what he had to say. Ezra thinks I'm crazy to go looking for Griffin, but he doesn't understand. Griffin's my brother. He's the only family I've got.
This place gives me the creeps. Why did we have to meet here?
Because it's close to the bridge. Besides, if we decided to leave from somewhere nice and comfortable, you might have lost your nerve. Why are you late?
There are curfew patrols all over the place. I had to take the long way.
So, ready to go?
Yeah. You're not going anywhere.
Mr. Tinker.
Not until you give me back what you've stolen.
I haven't stolen anything from you.
You two are out past curfew.
Khal!
Get them! Stop. No guns. You'll damage the artifact.
Come on, Khal! This way! Run! Come on! Come on!
Clever. But you won't get far.
Griffin's my brother. He's the only family I've got.
I don't want to leave, Trixie. But if I don't run, they're gonna make me go to war.
Ezra thinks I'm crazy to go looking for Griffin.
You be careful. It's a crazy world, Trixi.
This is it. Me and Khal are leaving tonight.
So, ready to go?
Yeah. You're not going anywhere.
Mr. Tinker.
Give me back what you've stolen.
Come on, Khal! This way! Run! Come on! Come on!
You won't get far.
Mr. Tinker. What did that guy want?
How far are we from the bridge? Do you think he's following us?
I think we'd lost him. That guy's nuts. He's had it out for me ever since we were kids, and me and Griff used to play behind his workshop in the alley, always accusing us of stealing things. There's the bridge. Let's go.
Wait, curfew patrol.
Okay, let's go.
It looks really tall from here, doesn't it?
Yeah, there's a catwalk that runs underneath it. The staircase is over here. You okay, Khal?
Hang on. Just got a cramp.
Well, what do we got here?
Looks like a couple of kids want to cross our bridge.
Your bridge?
That's right, sweetheart. Our bridge. And if you want to cross it, you gotta pay the toll.
Come on, Trixie. We can find another way across.
Another way to cross? Hey, Jimmy, they want to find another way to cross.
There ain't no other way across.
And how much is the toll?
How much you got, sweetheart?
Hey, Jimmy! Why is this jerk hassling us? You said if we came tonight, you'd let us cross the bridge.
What?
We already paid the toll yesterday to Jimmy. We gave him $20 each to cross the bridge tonight.
What? Jimmy, you got $40 and you didn't tell me about it?
Nah, Freddy, I ain't never seen this chick before in my life.
You liar, Jimmy! You said we could cross.
You shut up. You've been taxing people without cutting me in on it, Jimmy?
Yeah, what gives, Jimmy?
No way, boss, I swear.
Come on.
I knew you were up to something. Where's my money?
Where's our share?
That was quick thinking, Trix. I thought we were dead meat.
Everybody's got a weakness, Khal. Especially thugs like those guys.
I swear, Freddy, I didn't.
Hey, where'd they go? Hey!
Uh-oh.
The city sure isn't making it easy to leave.
Whoa, whoa, curfew patrol. Let's get out of here.
Oh, great.
You are under arrest for violation of curfew and trespassing.
Come on, Khal, we can still make it. Let's go!
What are we gonna do, Trixie?
They're not arresting me. I'm getting out of the city tonight.
Stay where you are. You are under arrest. Put your hands on your head and lie down on the ground.
You've got to be kidding.
I'm getting out of here, Khal. You coming or not?
I can't believe we just did that.
Come on, let's get moving.
I can't believe we just did that. If I don't run, they're gonna make me go to war. How are we gonna find him?
The last letter he sent me was from Westlake. We'll start there.
How are we gonna get there?
We'll hitch a ride as soon as we get out of the city.
Sure. If we get out of the city. Wait, curfew patrol.
Come on, let's get moving. In all the time I spent planning to leave the city, I never really thought about what it would look like from this side of the river. I used to be able to see these hills way off in the distance from the window at the orphanage. When we were younger, Griffin used to tell me that one day he would take me on a hiking trip out here. It feels good to have made it as far as these hills. But there's still a long way to go from here.
How long do you think it'll take to get to Westlake?
I'm not sure, Khal. Depends on if we get a lift on the highway.
Hey, Trix, have you thought about where we're gonna go after we find Griffin?
We'll head for Fretencia.
Fretencia? Really? But we've never even been there. How do you know you're gonna like it?
No curfew, no giants, no army. What's not to like? When we get to Fretencia, I know we'll be happy. Hey, Khal, get up. This guy looks like he's stopping.
This is a dangerous bit of highway. Where are you kids headed?
Westlake.
Westlake? Are you sure?
Yes?
Alright then, hop in. The name's Dale.
I'm Trixi, and this is Khal.
What did you mean when you said this was a dangerous highway? Are there giants out here?
Giants? Ha! No giants out this way. Not these days. No, these days people are more dangerous than the giants. The giants just keep to themselves. It's the bandits you gotta worry about these days.
Bandits?
Marauders, you know. Riffraff and mercenary. And they're working for whoever will pay them. Or just ambushing convoys or transports like this one here. And selling the loot on the black market.
Oh, great.
How do they ambush people?
Well, it's always on a cloudy day. So there's no glare from the sun. It's always on strips of road just like this one with rocks on either side, so there's nowhere to run to. Then they drive up alongside you. Then they force you to stop.
How do they do that?
Bandits. I need you to take the wheel.
What?
Take it. If you stop this truck, they'll kill you. So nothing happens to me, just keep on driving. This shipment has to make it worse. Do you understand?
But I...
Good, now take it.
Where's he going? Holy cow, Trixie! What are you doing?
I'm driving.
But you don't know how to drive?
I know.
Trixie, hit the brakes!
You heard what he said. They'll kill us if we stop.
You're gonna kill us if we keep going!
No, I think I'm getting the hang of it. It's just like Rage Race 6000 at Skippy's Arcade.
Well, you better drive like it's your last quarter. Hey, whoa!
Oh no! Khal, what happened?
Game over. Looks like you'll be driving the rest of the way to Westlake.
Me and Khal are leaving tonight.
So, ready to go?
Yeah.
You're not going anywhere.
Mr. Tinker.
Not until you give me back what you've stolen. Get them!
Run, Khal! This way, run!
Where are you kids headed?
Westlake.
Alright then, hop in.
Are there giants out here?
Ha! No giants out this way. So honest, you gotta worry about these days.
Bandits?
I need you to take the wheel.
What?
Yeah!
Oh no!
So this is Westlake. Nice town.
Hello? Hello?
Go away!
I'm looking for someone. I'm looking for my brother.
Go away! Go away! Get out of here!
I have nowhere to go. This isn't even my truck.
Whose truck is it?
It was driven by a man named Dale.
Dale? Where is he?
Dale? Go away!
Oh, shut up, Eugene.
Who are you?
My name is Trixi. I'm looking for my brother, Griffin.
Welcome to Westlake. My name is Bologna. Please, come with me.
Thank you for the food. I didn't realize how long it had been since we'd had anything to eat.
I did.
You have yourselves to thank for that. That food was what you brought with you in the transport. Our much-needed supplies.
Oh.
We owe you a debt of gratitude, but please, if you're not too tired from your journey, please tell us how you came upon the truck.
Yes! Where's Dale?
Dale picked us up on the highway. Then we were attacked by bandits. He told me to take the wheel and not to stop for anything, and then he got out to fight the bandits. He didn't come back.
How do we know you're not the bandits and you hijacked the truck?
Eugene, please!
If we'd hijacked your truck, why would we bring it to Westlake at all?
I'm sorry for that. We've all just been through a lot, and Dale is very special to us.
It's okay.
What happened here?
War, Khal.
Was it the giants?
No, there's never been a giant in Westlake, but there are giant lanes not far from here. General Werner's army arrived to attack them and came to Westlake looking for conscripts and supplies. The army did this. They have a base just north of here, and often they used to raid our town. Not so much anymore. There's nothing left to steal, I guess.
My brother was drafted by the army. The last letter I got from him was from here. Can you show me how to get to the army base?
I don't think you want to go to the army base. They tend to shoot first and rarely ask questions later.
I've come here to find my brother. He could be at that base.
I doubt you would find him there. Most of the enlisted men have been relocated to the front near Dublia.
If we could access the Army's database, then we could probably find out where Griffin is for sure.
Is there any way to get inside?
There's a secret entrance on the northwestern side of the base, but what you're talking about is incredibly dangerous.
I've come this far. I have to try. This is it, Khal. We're so close now.
If you call breaking into an army base close.
Don't be such a pessimist, Khal.
Before we left the city, all I was worried about was being crushed to pieces by giant alien robots. But instead, I've seen my life flash before my eyes more times than I want to count. And we haven't even seen a giant.
Yeah, I noticed that too.
Don't toy with me. Where are they?
Shh! This way, but be quiet.
Eugene? Eugene! What are you doing?
It's okay, Belle. He's a friend. And look, he gave me money.
Well,
Mr. Tinker!
Hello, children.
Khal, get up! Let's go! Go!
Give me back what you have stolen.
Come on! This way! Jump!
Don't let them get away.
Quickly, get in! I'm sorry for what Eugene did. He's troubled, and he acted alone. The people of Westlake mean you no harm, but I don't think it's safe for you there now.
I agree.
That man, Mr. Tinker, he must be following us, but I don't know why.
You both will always have friends in Westlake. Good luck with your quest.
Thanks.
Yes, thank you.
Mankind has been at war with the giants ever since to Earth.
All able-bodied boys 16 and older are required for military service.
I don't want to leave, Trixie. But if I don't run, they're gonna make me go to war.
How are we gonna find him?
The last letter he sent me was from Westlake. We'll start there.
So this is Westlake. Nice town.
I've come here to find my brother. He could be at that base. The last letter I got from him was from here.
I don't think you want to go to the army base. They tend to shoot first and rarely ask questions later.
Is there any way to get inside?
There's a secret entrance on the northwestern side of the base.
This is it, Khal. We're so close now.
If you call breaking into an army base close.
Well,
Mr. Tinker!
go!
Give me back what you have stolen.
Quickly, get in!
You don't have to go in there with me, Khal.
What, and miss out on another potential occasion to get myself killed?
I just said you don't have to come with.
If you're gonna access their database to find Griffin, you got a better chance with me there.
Hey, I know how to work a computer.
Huh. This might be a little more difficult than looking up one of your kung fu books at the library, Trixi.
Okay then, let's go.
What, right now?
No time like the present. Come on.
State your business. I would like to speak with your commanding officer. I have some security information that he may find pertinent. And who are you? Leonardo Edison Tinker, the first.
I think I hear someone coming.
There's no one coming, Khal. Now can you help me find Griffin on this computer?
Just type his name into the search box.
You mean like searching for a book at the library?
Well, yeah, in a manner of speaking. Wait, that time I'm sure I heard something.
Khal, would you relax? No one is coming. Whoa, what's all this?
Well, it looks like the search result is encrypted.
So what does that mean?
It just means it's going to take a little longer. I'll have to crack the encryption.
How much longer? We can't stay here all night.
I thought you just said no one was coming.
Well, no one is coming right now, but sooner or later someone will be. Okay, it's time to go.
I knew it!
Can you copy all this to this computer's hard drive?
It's already done.
Let's go.
Stop! Don't move! Don't move! Come on! Come on!
Intruders have infiltrated the main wall. Now report to your designated station and await further orders.
Ah! Ah! Ah!
How are we gonna get out of here?
Quick, in here! I've never felt more lost. Until now, it didn't matter where I was because I always knew where I was headed. But with Westlake and the army base behind us, I don't really have a direction anymore.
So, where to next?
If this drive is going to tell me where Griffin is, I'm going to need a computer to read it.
I don't even really know where we are, but I know we're nowhere near a computer.
We're about 200 miles south of Verona.
Well, that's great to know, but we may as well be 200 miles south of a stick in the sand for all it means to us right now. I don't think the Army's just going to let us get away with stealing a hard drive from one of their computers. They're probably not far behind us.
If we could get to a highway, we could get a lift to Afra. We've got a pretty good head start.
Oh, great. More hitchhiking. Well, then let's go. No time like the present, right?
I don't want to leave, Trixi. But if I don't run, they're gonna make me go to war.
Ezra thinks I'm crazy to go looking for Griffin.
You be careful. It's a crazy world, Trixi.
Griffin's my brother. He's the only family I've got.
You're not going anywhere.
Mr. Tinker.
Give me back what you've stolen.
I haven't stolen anything from you.
That man, Mr. Tinker, he must be following us. But I don't know why.
I've come here to find my brother. He could be at that base. The last letter I got from him was from here.
I don't think you want to go to the army base. They tend to shoot first and rarely ask questions later.
Stop! Don't move! Don't move!
If this drive is going to tell me where Griffin is, I'm going to need a computer to read it.
I don't think the Army's just going to let us get away with stealing a hard drive from one of their computers. They're probably not far behind us.
Find them. Find them before that army does. Do not damage the artifact. I need it intact.
What if the city of Afra's been turned to dust just like Westlake was? What are we going to do then?
Then we'll just keep going until we find somewhere else where we can access the info on the drive.
Trixi, what if the data on that hard drive doesn't tell us where to find Griffin?
We're stopping.
What's going on? Are we there already?
Grab your pack. It's a roadblock. You've got to jump. Remember to duck and cover.
You mean tuck and roll?
That's what I meant.
Target sighted! There they are! Go, go, go!
Huh?
You! Hold it!
Huh?
Don't move!
What the? Trixi!
Hey, scrapyard, catch! Where did you learn to drive?
Same place as you, Spiffy's Arcade.
Those were Tinker's robot goons again. They sure helped us out of that one. I never thought I'd be happy to see them.
Well, then they should put a smile on your face, because they're right behind us. It's a dead end.
It's time for these guys to experience some unscheduled downtime.
giant. Whoa. That was, whoa. It's the army. Trix, what are we gonna do?
Hey there, weary travelers.
Ezra!
Need a lift?
Tonight, after lights out.
Hey, if you're in my neck of the woods, you better stop by. Hey, your brother too if you find him.
When I find him, Ezra.
Find them before that army does. Do not damage the artifact. I need it intact.
Hold it!
Huh?
Don't move!
Trix, what are we gonna do?
Ezra!
Need a lift? So, looks like you guys have picked up some fans on your tour. You want something to drink?
Yes, please.
Thanks, Ezra, and thanks for picking us up.
Hey, no problem. I was monitoring the military band. When I heard about the manhunt coming out of Westlake, I had a feeling they was talking about you.
Do you always monitor the military channels?
Sure. You might say I like to know when the storm clouds are moving in.
We didn't find Griffin at the base in Westlake, but we did manage to steal this. It's got Griffin's file on it. If we could use your computer to access the drive, Khal can crack the encryption, and I can find out where he's stationed.
You took that out of the military base in Westlake?
Yeah.
Whoa, that's heavy, man. No wonder you got an entire army battalion looking for you.
Tell me about it.
So can you help us?
Trixie, baby, anything you need.
This is very disappointing.
Hey, Khal, what are you doing?
Oh, nothing.
Well, come on. Ezra says he's got something to show us.
Elevator recognized. Going down.
You talk to your elevator?
Voice recognition. You program the computer to recognize a phrase, then it executes a command. Like, lights out. Lights on. Neat, huh?
What a nerd.
You know, all the time that you and Trixie spend corresponding, she's never even told me what you do out here, Ezra.
Oh, is that right? Well, Khal, I like to dabble. Some mechanics, some programming, but mostly robotics. Isn't it fantastic?
Is it really one of them?
Sure is.
But is it...
It's dead, yeah. The army attacked a convoy it belonged to. Ballistic missile in the back of the head. I've been doing what I can to reconstruct it, but the technology is... well, it's out of this world.
But how did you...
Despite what they say on the news, the army hardly ever takes down a giant. But when it does happen, the giants always take their dead away with them. That's why the army's never been able to drag one home, crack it open, and find out what makes it tick. But this guy, he wandered away from the battle before collapsing. Neither the giants or the army found him before I did. So, finders keepers.
It's incredible.
The army would kill for this technology. If it could be developed, it could bridge a gap, make the Synthomedes legend a reality.
What do you mean?
Well, the truth is, other than what they look like, nobody really knows anything about the giants. We don't know if they can think or feel like true life forms, or if they're just machines programmed to carry out the will of whatever aliens built them, the way our man-made robots do.
What's the Synthomedes legend?
Well, there's a legend, like an urban myth for robot geeks, that just before the giants came to Earth, an engineer created the first and only thinking robot. It was called the Synthomedes Project. If we knew more about these giant suckers, then maybe that legend could become a reality for man-made robots.
What happened to the robot? The one from the legend?
According to the legend, the robot killed its creator. Of course, it's just a legend. No one knows if the robot ever even existed.
Got it.
You're a genius, Khal. So where is he?
The doubly up front. Sure, I know where that is. Are you sure you really want to go there?
It's where my brother's stationed. I have to go there.
It's a battlefield, you know. A giant stronghold that's constantly under military attack. There's miles of just plain wasteland surrounding it.
Will you take me there? Or at least as close as you can to the front line?
I wish I could take you further, guys, but if I take the hovercraft any closer to the front, the army sentinels will blow us to smithereens. They tend to shoot first.
And not ask questions later. Yeah, we noticed that about them. It's alright, we'll probably be safer on foot.
Good luck, Trixie.
We wouldn't have made it this far without you, Ezra.
Be careful out there. It's a crazy world.
Mr. Tinker.
Get up! Let's go! Go!
Give me back what you have stolen.
That man, Mr. Tinker, he must be following us, but I don't know why.
Are there giants out here? Giants? Ha! No. No giants out this way. Not these days. No, these days people are more dangerous than the giants.
I've come here to find my brother.
Most of the enlisted men have been relocated to the front near Dublia.
The Dublia front? Sure, I know where that is. Are you sure you really want to go there?
It's where my brother's stationed. I have to go there. Oh. Oh!
Oh, what the? Trixi?
Yeah, Khal?
Do you remember this thing being here when we went to sleep last night?
No, I'm pretty sure we would have noticed it then.
What do we do?
I don't know.
Did it just...
It sounds like it's speaking.
Hi.
Hi!
Hi! It's talking to us.
Just like Ezra said, nothing but wasteland for miles around.
Can you see any sign of the battle we heard this morning?
There's smoke rising in the southwest. I guess that's where the front line is.
What do you think that was all about this morning? With the giant?
I don't know, but I thought we were going to end up pancaked.
That's just it. We could have been. I mean, if it had wanted to, that giant could have pulverized us.
Yeah, but it didn't. Well, let's get going.
Huh?
Khal, what is this?
Just before my mother died, she bought a safe deposit box at the bank. The key was entrusted to me up until just before we left the city. When I opened it, this was what was inside.
That's what Tinker's after, isn't it?
Yeah, I guess so.
What is it?
I don't know yet. If you look close, it looks kind of like a computer chip.
Why didn't you tell me, Khal?
I was going to, Trix. I had no idea how badly Mr. Tinker wanted it, or why. I thought that once we got out of the city, he'd just give up, but now... Well, now I can't let him have it. It belonged to my mother, not him.
Don't worry, Khal. He'll never lay a hand on it.
I'm sorry, Trixie.
It's okay. Let's get moving. I've come here to find my brother. The last letter I got from him was from here. Now can you help me find Griffin on this computer?
Did it just...
It sounds like it's... speaking. Khal, what is this?
I don't know yet. If you look close, it looks kind of like a computer chip.
That's what Tinker's after, isn't it?
Yeah, I guess so. Now I can't let him have it. It belonged to my mother. Should be champion, let it bring. Save a word and break the spell.
What's that you're singing, Khal?
Oh, no, I wasn't singing. It's just this little nursery rhyme that popped into my head. It's something my mother used to say to me all the time when I was small. I'd forgotten all about it until I found it engraved on the back of her medallion.
How does it go?
Think a word to make a thing. Speak a word to give it will. Should betrayal be what it brings. Save a word to break the spell.
What does it mean?
I don't know. If it means anything at all, I haven't figured it out yet.
Sounds like a warning.
I thought it sounded like a hint. You know, like maybe...
Freeze!
Whoa!
Hands on your head! Now! Do it!
A couple of kids, so what?
Last week at the base in Westlake, sir.
Westlake? Westlake's 1,000 clicks from here. You get your men back out there, Sergeant, and take up your positions for the ambush. We're hunting giants here.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Move. Well, I don't know what you kids are doing here, but you picked a bad place at a bad time.
What do you mean?
Come on, I'll show you.
See that? That's a convoy of giants heading this way.
So what?
So what? Ha! They trample you to death without even slowing down to scrape your guts off their boots.
You're gonna attack them?
Of course. And you're gonna have front row seats. It's taken us years to make a dent in their forces, but we finally have a plan of attack that can't fail. Taking this convoy is the first step toward putting an end to this invasion. This will be a treat for you kids. You'll be witnessing history. Ha!
Have the robots ever attacked you?
I don't think I like your tone, little lady.
I'm just asking, because the more I hear about the giants, the less I hear about them ever attacking us first, and...
Trixi, look!
A few meters closer now.
Is that the same?
Yes, it is.
Here they come. Prepare to attack.
But we know that giant. Wait!
Hey,
you can't...
stand down, you little twerp. On my command.
No!
Khal, don't!
What the hell? Attack!
Hey! It's a trap! Turn around! Go back! Hey, turn around! It's a trap!
Attack!
Khal!
Run! Go! You have to run!
Khal!
Giant sympathizers, if you can believe it, sir. We caught them warning the giant convoy about our ambush.
And what happened with the ambush?
33% kill, General. We'd have had them all if it weren't for these two.
Well, if there's one thing I hate more than giants, it's sympathizers.
General Werner.